Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to my week, or my day actually, sorry, you can tell it's morning and I haven't had my coffee. As a software developer, we are going to go through today really at a high level what my day looks like, as well as talk about salary and what else are we covering? My desk setup, some new things I got, salary, and yeah, my day to day. So I'm really excited to share this with you. Make sure to leave in the comments other videos, other vlog kind of style videos you want to see. If you have any questions related to any of the topics we are covering today, let me know down below. Also, before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tech and coding related content. Okay, let's get started. Okay, hi. So welcome to redo Tiffany's office with me. So as you can see here, I have my monitor and my computer, and I have my desk mount. What I did was I felt like stepping up my game. Oh my gosh, what is going on with this hair here? Okay, take two. Okay, let's try this again. So what I did was I realized that we are going to be working at home, or I am anyways, for a very long time. And I just felt like I really needed to step up my game. So I bought two new monitors. Right now this is the Acer monitor, and it's been okay. I feel like the coloring on it isn't that great. So I decided to invest in two new monitors, which I'm gonna go grab right now. Stay tuned. Okay, this requires taking off the sweater. It's getting muscles in here. Okay. Oh, I think I actually need some muscles in here, is what I need. The only issue is, are these going to fit on here? When I did the measurements, it appeared as though it would, so fingers crossed. Okay, I gotta tell you, I'm not too proud. I'm an instructions gal. If only I took following instructions and reading documentation to when I am coding, because I definitely do not. What is documentation for? Who uses it? Why would you use it? Just kidding, just kidding. Okay. As you can see, I stopped recording at a certain point because I realized, which is so ridiculous of me, but I forgot to get a second HDMI, a USB-C HDMI outlet, charger, cord thing. Anyways, not very tech of me sounding, but so Paul actually went out right now to grab them, but we couldn't get one last night. So I've been working all day kind of at the corner of my, here, let me show you, the corner of my desk. See there. So I haven't actually got to use the new monitors, but Paul's hopefully coming in the next like 2 hours with not only the converter, but also to my new Herman Miller chair, which I'm so excited about. I've had this old kind of vintage chair for way too long, and it's been like destroying my back. So I'm just really excited to have an upgrade and kind of like start fresh. And then this weekend we will go get some shelving units for above here, and that's part one of Office Complete. There is still so much more to this office, which I'm not showing you because it looks like a disaster zone. Anyways, I just got back for a walk with the dogs, and I wanted to talk a little bit about really what my morning consists of, or my days consist of, because I feel like I want to take you along throughout my days and kind of show you a bit more to them. So first thing every morning, what I do after I do kind of my Tiff self-care, which I've made a video on my morning routine, which I will link down below. But once that is complete, my first meeting every day is a stand-up where we discuss about what we did yesterday, what we are doing today, and any blockers we have. And really blockers meaning if there's anything that is preventing us or essentially blocking us from doing our work, bringing that up and highlighting that in case there's someone on the team who might know how to solve it quickly or know what's causing the blocker, anything like that. And then it's essentially time to get to work. So today for myself, I focused on, there was a defect that came up, defect meaning a bug in the code or something that is breaking, and as well, I needed to focus on a ticket or a feature. like a story kind of thing. So implementing a new feature rather than fixing something. So I needed to focus on both today. They're always labeled as to what is highest priority, and that is of course where you spend your focus. So my day really, I did actually put up a little video today of what my day consists of as a developer, and I think a lot of people think it's 100% coding all day, not talking to people, which is completely false. I think on average I spend, and once again, I want to do a little side thing here because every job, every person is different. But on average, it's about 60% coding, 20% meetings, and 20% communicating between different teams, whether it be through design, QA, management, maybe a meeting with my manager, self-development, different things like that. And I think that's important to highlight because it definitely isn't full days of just pure coding. There's so much more to the job and to the role. And some days maybe it is 80% or 90% coding, and then other days maybe it's 80 or 90% meetings. Like it varies. But I'm just saying on average, I spend just over half, about 60% of my day actually coding. And I do find that is enough time to get things done, because if you block it off in chunks of time and your meetings are, say, most of my meetings are in the morning or later afternoon, then that time period in between can be solely focusing on getting coding done. So that's kind of what my day looks like on a very quick overview scale, I guess you could say. Yeah, that's kind of it. But let me know if you have any other questions. Okay, so I just finished a few hours of coding and getting some work done, but I was thinking actually, okay, let me just sit down here. I was thinking though, we should talk a little bit about, let's get personal, let's talk about salary. Okay, so first off, I'm not going to just like disclose my salary because I don't think that's even allowed or legal to do. But when you Google, so if you go on Google and you search, what do software developers make? There is going to be a massive range that will come up from, you know, I don't even know, let me Google it. Okay, so that is what came up on my Google, so from 108 to 114, but there's definitely cases where it's lower, especially if you're starting out and you're junior, and there's cases where it's extremely higher. I know if you are someone who works at Google, Facebook, Apple, you are probably, if you're a senior developer, looking into the 200. Okay, sorry, my camera just died. It's been one of those days where everything is dying, technology related on me. But yeah, it definitely can range in salary, so don't get too caught up on that. I think the most important thing is to also identify that depending on where you live, salaries will range greatly. And it's really important that when that time comes that you are accepting a job offer and they say, you know, we can offer you X amount for salary, making sure that you've done your research, spoken to other people in the industry, and that what they are offering you aligns with what you are worth, what the industry standard is, because a lot of times companies will come with you with what, you know, with an offer, but it's not going to be necessarily their best offer. I think a lot of companies nowadays almost have the expectation or the mindset that you will come back with a reason asking for more, like, hey, I really appreciate your offer, and based on X, Y, and Z, I think my rate should be this, blah, blah, blah. So don't feel afraid, I guess I'm trying to say, to come back or, you know, say a different number than what they have offered you. I think a lot of people get really freaked out about that the offer will be taken away from them, or if they, you know, they'll come across aggressive. But at the end of the day, you have to look out for yourself and do what's best for you. So make sure to really do your research before just accepting whatever number is thrown out at you. And I don't know, I would always say just go back and ask for more, because a lot of times companies are already expecting that and budgeting that as well. But that's just my experience. So always note that, you know, everyone's experience is so different. So please don't come at me for this. But I think too, so average salary according to Google, where I live in Toronto, is 108 to 114 a year, 114,000. But I want to know that average can completely go up when you start becoming a senior developer, when you start specializing, when you go to management level, different things like that. There are so many ways to, I guess one of the things, what I'm getting at is one of the things that really attracted me to the tech industry and software development as well. Obviously, you know, using my skills and that kind of side of things, but was that there isn't really a hard limit or a hard ceiling as to what you can earn. You know, even if you are making X amount at a company, you can always do some freelancing on the side or build your own project to make money. Like it's not as specific as, say, I don't know, I don't want to list another industry, but something that you know you're capped off and you won't be able to make more or really use your skills anywhere else. And for me, I'm not money driven, but I understand that, you know, if you want to have a certain quality of lifestyle, sometimes you have to make X amount of money. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I hope no one's bothered by that. But yeah, so I guess to sum up salary, always negotiate, do your research, and it will vary based on where you live. But the positive is there really is no cap on it. You control what you bring in as far as if you work, you can work on the side, freelance, all of that stuff. I hope that was helpful and insightful. But if you have more specific questions around salary, please let me know down in the comments. Okay, hi friends. I changed back into my sweatsuit, so you know it means it's end of day. I hope you really enjoyed going through this vlog with me. I'm really enjoying doing different vlogs, and I hope they can become even more exciting as things start to reopen here in Canada. I definitely want to do a lot more like traveling to interview more tech founders and different things like that once things open up. So stay tuned. But anyways, make sure to leave in the comments other things you want to see in these vlogs. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tech and coding related content. Okay, bye everyone.